Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 5 of Civilization 6 as Monty. I still really want to go to war with Rome, but I don't want to be too hasty and pull the trigger when I'm going to end up just getting wrecked. He already has legions. I don't have swordsmen because I don't have access to iron. I've got a few crossbows, but we could certainly do with more. And I'm also trying to get some siege equipment out so that we've got half a chance of being able to take down any of his cities. But we're going to have to play really defensively and let him come to us. He has a lot of cities that are close to us. He probably has a lot more units than I expect him to have as well. So I'm really going to have to keep my eye on what he's doing. He's already got another settler around. Now, I am the suzerain of Amsterdam, but Amsterdam don't have an awful lot of units. So if we start this war and it gets Amsterdam involved, we could very well lose Amsterdam. So we've got to be careful. Let's get ourselves another crossbowman, because crossbowmen are just really good. So we have a catapult here. This catapult is going to work its way up north. So as you can see, he's already got 2 legions here that both have a promotion. Come on. Petra, okay. This pop-ups can be so annoying sometimes. Oh, we've captured a French spy. Fantastic.
If you see a castle under fog,
there's castles done. Production towards melee and ranged units. Newly trained builders gain 2 extra. Right, okay. Don't need to worry about the money. Renaissance melee and ranged units. That includes crossbows. Newly trained builders gain 2 extra actions. We'll go for the extra housing for the time being, I think, actually. So choose our research. Let's get mathematics done and out of the way. Choose a new civic. We've got the boost on mercenaries. 50% discount on unit upgrades, so you might as well get that. Send an envoy. We'll leave that one alone for now. We'll start. What's the bonus we get from Stockholm? Your districts provide 1 great person point of that type. That's not too bad. So try and get Stockholm if we can. Again, they're also close to Rome, so if we can surround Rome with city-states that are hostile to them, it might help us out. You want your spy back. For horses, do you know what? I don't want your horses. Get off. I want your iron. And your gold. And I don't want to give you open borders. Or my gold. And I want your furs. No, you draw the line at the furs. And your great works. I'll take the iron. So we've got some iron from France now, which means we can upgrade some units. We've got a little bit of money in the bank. Got it for 30 turns. So we'll probably just wait until mercenaries is done. And then we'll get them all for half price. Looks like we're going to be getting some religion coming in. Can't really do an awful lot about that. Don't have a religion of my own. Medieval walls would be good. So would the workshop, to be honest. Let's go for the workshop first. This is our most protected city because it's kind of in the middle anyway. So yeah, you just keep spamming me with your religion. If he's spending all of his faith on apostles, he's not spending it on great people and stuff like that, so... What do I actually get from his religion? I should check that. There's mathematics done. So, Confucianism. Can construct watts. Okay, that's fair enough, I suppose. Choose research. Don't really need shipbuilding. Don't have any cavalry, so the knights is a little bit useless. Huey to Teokali could be useful. We do have a lake near us. Must be built on a lake. Must be built on the coast. 1 amenity for each lake tile within 1 tile. So we can get a couple of extra amenities. Might be worth giving it a go. Unit needs orders. I think I'm going to move you around this way. We'll sort of might attack from sort of both sides if possible. Although do still have a lot of units around, so it's a little bit risky. There's a boost to civil service. Go on to the next turn. You're now kind of blocked by units that are in your way. Denouncing me again, that's fine. I still think it's a little bit unfair that there's no penalty for theological units moving through your borders when they're closed. You even had that in Civilization V, where if you had closed borders with somebody, or if you didn't have open borders with somebody, and they moved theological units through your territory, for each turn they ended in your territory, they'd lose some of their conversion power. And I feel that it should be the same as that, to be honest, but apparently not. You can go for the medieval walls, because you're kind of down here on your own. So we've got a brand new crossbowman. Which one do we have selected? It's hard to tell. So you're going to move out of there. Terracotta army, built by somebody else. So unfortunately we lost out on that one. There's an unmet player as well. So that's a bit disappointing. So we get to choose a new production. I'm not going to waste turns trying to get Alhambra. It's never going to happen. Let's go in and just work on a swordsman then. It's only 4 turns. You can continue working your way around. Three more turns and we'll have mercenaries done. Yeah, housing and amenity problems everywhere, which we kind of knew about. Let's sort of move this catapult over towards the front. Just going to ignore him. Oh, that's a great way to get there. Move further away. So he does have a legion in there. I'm going to want to come over there with a crossbow. You definitely want to move up here as well. Obviously we want swordsmen before we do any of this.
Being a mercenary, though, hey.
Change policies. So, 50% discount on all upgrades. Choose a new civic. Let's go for medieval fairs. Send another envoy. Stockholm. Are they mine now? Not sure because I can't remember where they are. They're down here somewhere. Stockholm. Looks like they're mine. Brilliant. Fantastic. They've got a few units of their own as well. So be able to declare war on Rome soon. You need to go over that way. So, upgrades. How much? 20 gold. Let's go up to swordsman. We don't have many to do. They're literally the only ones we have. Fair enough. Oh well, we saved 40 gold. I won't move you in just yet. It's a little bit risky. So you can just sort of go on to alert. What I could do, actually, I have the money to do it, is go and... Can I not change it yet? Used to be able to pay to do it, and maybe you have to wait a certain number of turns. What units do you have around, and how easily can I defend against you? France is like forward settling me now. France are all like up in my grill. Don't have that many units and catapults and things. Could do with at least one more catapult. So you can just go on to alert. Yeah, good job I didn't there. You see, he's got a heavy chariot in there and a legion. There's another swordsman. Stop moving these swordsmen around in this direction. Choose a new production. Let's go and work on another catapult. Can't really move it any further with you. You could move further forwards, but I think you're just going to sit there. Just in case he decides to attack me, let's just swap them around. You're going to fortify. Swordsman can move into the marsh. Can also fortify. On to the next turn. You can start moving forwards as well. What are you going to do, Rome? You didn't choose to attack. Was that a mistake on your part? Do I use this opportunity to try and attack Rome? We've also got a barbarian camp down here that we need to deal with. Can't reach you, that's a pain. Rome's being attacked by barbarians down here at Cume. I think we do it. I think we give it a go. Heavy warmonger penalty. Do we have any CBs against you? We declare a formal war. Yeah, whatever. So, let's try and take this chariot out first. Didn't do a lot of damage to it, but we'll pelt it with this catapult. Can you reach it? No, but you can kind of move up next to it. We also want to try and take this legion out if possible. That'd be a major victory. Also a major victory. This particular bit of music sounds a lot like some of the music from Hearthstone, which is really weird. I think we'll go around there with this swordsman as well. We might even move forwards with this crossbow. You watch it all of a sudden, like 20 legions appear out of nowhere.
Strategy requires thought.
Okay, so there's military tactics done. Right, so first of all, that's one legion dealt with nice and easy. Okay, well, we'll do it that way. You've got a promotion, so you can have extra combat strength. All of the ranged units start off by attacking you. You are dead. And plunder your trade routes. You'll take a hit, but that's fine. Do want to move in with these catapult, this catapult and that catapult, but it's a little bit risky, so we need to sort of take our time. Military engineering could be just education, actually. What do you want to start working on? You probably want your medieval walls relatively quickly. But I think... Oh, we don't have the encampment here, so you can't build them directly. Get a pikeman. Get another... Well, another crossbowman's not a bad idea. Now you need to start moving forwards. I think. Well, I took a risk there that they didn't have too many units in the cities. It seems okay. I think you're going to stay here and defend, just in case any units come from the south. You're going to move up here and pretty much do the same job. Now then, we've got this camp down here that we need to get rid of. Now, I don't think Cume is going to be a great problem. Do I want to bring you forwards to the fight? No, but we can go and have a look and see what Cume's up to, possibly. City's attacking the chariot archer. We expected that. He's got cannons in there already. Or maybe that's just the city's fortifications. Luckily, though, we're right on top of your other trade route, so we'll plunder that. These units are all on our side, so I'm not too concerned there. So if we move in there, can we hit the city? We can't fire on this turn. There is a legion in there, which I don't particularly like. So let's start moving in with some of these units. They've also got a cavalry and a knight or something in there. You are within bombardment range of the city, but that's generally fine. So we do need to get rid of you. They're still being attacked by barbarians, which is fine. There we go. Now they're starting to throw units at us. We will get out of there. We were only just sitting in there because we wanted to pillage their trade routes. So let's back out. We can heal up. You're going to back out of there as well. Go on to alert. So catapult's taken a bit of a hit. Catapult can't hit anything from where it is, so let's just back it up and let it heal. We'll try and thin the herd out first. Because if we can take this city, we'll have iron of our own. Oh, so close. You can't get in close enough to get a hit from anywhere. Let's just move you next to the city anyway, because you can always fortify up. I'd like to get you over there, really, but that's not going to happen on this turn, so you can skip a turn. You are going to continue trading with... In fact, no. You go down there and get that road built. I think that's more important. That camp is empty, so that's an excellent opportunity to nab it. Now the question is, do you have units in there? No, you do not. So we might be able to take Cume from them. It's even possible that what was that? Did I just lose a unit? I just lost a unit. How very, very rude. Again, though, not overly concerned right now. Is that me being attacked by a barbarian? That is me being attacked by a barbarian. Well, we need to get out of there with you, so let's just sort of move you back. We will go and finish off this scout. I mean, it's XP anyway. So a unit has had a promotion, which is you. We will give it to you, because we can finish you off quite easily. So let's start firing at the city itself. We move forwards a little. We still can't attack you. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's move you back and let's get you in over there. Some front line protection. Start moving in with the catapults where we can. We want to try and get the place surrounded. You're going to heal up. If we can get it surrounded, we can stop it from auto-healing. Oh yeah, we need to deal with all this down here. So that was a little bit cheeky. This would be a major defeat. So I'm just literally going to stay fortified. I've got quite a lot of money. So let's go ahead and just purchase a crossbow. Because then we can just ping at him from here. Now you're firing at the catapults, which to be honest is expected. You are moving towards me with your legion, which again is expected. So let's take pot shots at the legion. Didn't quite get the kill, but this will. Remember, like I said, it's about thinning out the herd. So now he's lost a unit. So you're providing zone of control here, here, and here. If we can move you in onto that tile, then we've got the city surrounded. Got another catapult that we can use. We've got more promotions available. So you built a catapult. It'll take a long time to build that wonder. I mean, it'd be great to put it in there, but we are very short of amenities at the moment. We'll see if we can get it. It might work out for us. You are going to work on... What are you going to work on? The crossbowman, maybe. We're not making a lot of money. That's partially because we've got so many units at the moment. And Stockholm. Yeah, Stockholm's helping out here. So how much damage can we start doing to Cume if we start pinging at it? A relatively decent amount for a single crossbow. Now you're just going to go and fortify up. Another crossbow here. You can move down there, because that was the idea, because wherever that horseman's gone, we need to deal with. But that is all I can do on this turn, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 6. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.